Right, I thought we'd have a look at the Ingalls torque damper for the Honda S2000. Now, in my opinion, this is the best one on the market. The main reason being is just it's engineered so much better than the cheaper alternatives. And when I say better engineered, I mean these brackets are good, and this bracket in particular is brilliant. You know, some real thought's gone into how to attach the bracket to the block in the strongest way. You're not putting all this pressure rocking backwards and forwards on one bolt. This one's got a solid 3 mounting points. You've got one there, and one there. And then you've got obviously the damper itself, which is here. You've got the mounting bolt there that attaches it to the engine. Then you've got one here that attaches it to the strut top. Now basically when I installed mine, what I done is I powder coated these two brackets. It's just my personal preference. And when I installed mine, all of this disconnected. You fit these two brackets, fit that one and that one. And then you just adjust the length of this damper so that it lines up with these two holes. You can get the two bolts in without too much fuss. So when I say that without too much fuss, I'm talking about if you try and force the bolt in, and effectively you're putting some preload on this, which means it's always going to be trying to resist the engine's natural sitting position, which is going to cause more wear and tear. Now I've had one of these for probably nearly 4, it's at least 3 years, possibly 4. Done many track days, probably 20. Never broke anything, never got any unusual knocking noises. It's a high quality part, and even if I just have to change this one day, it's been well worth it just for the bracketry. What makes it better than the other ones as well, in my opinion, is you haven't got to cut this heat shield, which on some of them you have got to do. Downsides to it, you can't run it on a supercharged car because all of these mounting points will generally be taken up by the supercharger mounting kits. But not being funny, if you're going to go down the route of a supercharger, then you're probably going to be looking into stronger engine mounts to start with, just to prevent the engine from rocking. I could probably do away with this damper now, seeing as I've got Vibratech engine mounts, and possibly in the future I'm going to supercharge. So I'll probably do away with it at some point. But if you've got an NA car, you're worried about taking it to the track because you might damage engine mounts, and definitely get one of these, because I've got no doubt that when I did take my engine mounts out, this probably had saved them a lot of wear and tear, because it just resists that rocking that would damage the rubber over time. Right, so here we go. See at the top here how it mounts to the top of the strut tower. Your 2 bolts, or 2 nuts, sorry. They're very easy to bolt on. You've got your bolt that holds it to the actual bracket. You've got your adjusters there. You've then got your linkage and rod, the actual damper itself, with its nylon bush inside it, which provides the cushioning and stops the engine from rocking. Then you've got your bolt there, and then you can just see there you've got one of the Allen bolts that holds it to the block. There's another one just behind this bracket, you can't see it, you might see it just in there possibly. And then you've got your one at the bottom that holds it to the actual block, which has got a big spacer, and then you can just see it there. Very solid, very well engineered. Definitely the best solution if you want to get a torque damper for the Honda S2000.